Wait, is that my buddy Logan right there?
Hi, Rob. Sorry, I was distracted. Look who I have.
Logan, good morning.
I have Logan.
How you doing, buddy?
Your favorite, yes.
How are you? What grade are you going to be in this year, Logan? Are you in?
Hi, Rob.
He says good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
What grade are you going to, Logan?
What grade are you going to be in, Logan?
First.
First.
Well,
We
I
got
can't
a
wait.
first grader on our hand.
I'm going to come read to you this year, Logan.
High five. He's going to be in first grade.
We got to let Aaron
first
in on
grade.
the inside
He's
joke
going to come
here.
visit you, okay? You guys can dress
Seems like you and
for
Logan are,
Halloween,
Yeah,
tight.
he dressed as me for Halloween. He put on a suit, parted his hair over, sent me a picture on Facebook, and said, "I'm Rob Finnerty." Yeah, it was the most charming thing.
I'm going to be a Joker for Halloween.
Oh. He doesn't want to be you, Rob.
Logan,
He
I
wants
thought you were
going to
be Rob Finnerty again.
He just said
This
that.
year he
He's
should
gonna
be Aaron
Joker for
Perlman.
Halloween.
Yeah.
He's not going to dress up like you.
He's got great hair, though.
But
He's
maybe
growing
he
it
can
out.
be a Joker in his suit.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
a joker anyway, so he's kind of halfway there.
So, but look who else we have. We have Happy Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
She's here too, and we
getting
have Miss
older and
Brandon
older.
here with us.
Good morning, Miss
So
Brandon.
we're talking about back to school, and I'm sure we have some procrastinators back at home, don't you think?
Yes.
Maybe?
I'm sure there are.
A little bit?
They'll be out today in drives.
So most schools, because I don't know this, I don't have kids, are they starting this week or did they start last week?
They start tomorrow.
They start tomorrow. Okay, so we need to make sure you get what you need to go back to school. And that's why we have our two helpers here with us to pick out some of the cool, trendy items, right? Okay, so we're in the backpack section right now. So Miss Brandon, Janet, what do they call you?
Mrs. Brandon.
Mrs. Brandon. Okay, so Mrs. Brandon here. Let's pick out some backpacks. Logan, do you have a favorite already? Oh, I think he's walking to one. Happy Maddie, do you have a favorite already? Do you want to go pick it for us? Okay, so why do they like these backpacks so much?
Well, first of all, backpacks are literally the most important thing a student can come back to school with, because that way all information from the school or even from home can get to where it needs to go. Very, very important.
I also have a shark backpack.
He also has a shark backpack, okay?
So it's important that the kids have everything that they need in this backpack for
Okay.
school. And so the backpacks are so important.
Did you get the same kind? Yours looks a little bigger.
Yeah, middle schoolers need bigger backpacks.
Look, are you going to be in 7th, 8th? What are you going to be?
7.
7th. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so you said you had a shark backpack, and I found a little shark pencil thing. I thought it was a lunchbox. What is that?
I think it's kind of like a lunchbox, or like it's a pencil box.
It's a pencil box. So they take pencil boxes to school?
Well, I know as a teacher I supply the pencils they need, but
Okay.
you know, I think it's important that at home they have the pencils, crayons, or whatever they need to complete their homework every single day, and have a nice spot for that so they feel important when they're doing it.
So I want everyone at home to know why I wanted Miss Brandon to be with us today. She has 18 years of experience teaching, okay? Kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd. You're going to do kindergarten this year, still at Nichols Elementary?
Correct.
So she... He's a superstar. So we wanted to make sure you get both perspectives, because you have kids of your own that you take care of, so you know what they like, but you also know what they might need, too, at the same exact time.
Correct. It's important that they have the essential stuff. And I know across town there have been all kinds of drives to help students that don't have what they need, you know, look into that so they come to school tomorrow prepared.
So I have a question about that, because I know there have been a lot of drives. If for some reason they wanted to come to Walmart or go somewhere and get some supplies, can they drop them off to schools if they wanted to?
Yes, in fact, I know last year we had an organization drop off backpacks with supplies in it, and we were able to give them to students that didn't come with that stuff. So it's important that every student have what they need.
Okay. So we're going to go shopping all morning at Walmart. So we're going to leave the backpack session, or might hang out here a little longer. You never know. We're going to have Logan, Happy Maddie with us. And do you like my new nickname for you? It's early. I was trying to get her to wake up a little bit. So we're going to be back to school shopping and hopefully get you guys in on some really cool things to take to back to school. We'll be right back. Well, good morning, Rob. So, you know, it makes sense for us to be at Walmart. They just opened their doors at 6 a.m. They close tonight at midnight. So if you've been procrastinating, you might want to head on over here, because as you can see, they pretty much have everything you need for back to school. And we have Daniel Martinez here. He's in charge of this entire section. So I'm curious to know, what's one of the things that you've seen everyone come in here for?
This year, our biggest seller had to have been our 17-cent notebooks. We had them in college rolled and white rolled.
Oh, wow. 17 cents?
Yeah.
That's a good deal. You're still having deals just like that throughout the rest of the day?
Definitely.
I like this. Okay, so what section did I just walk through?
This is our Crayola section.
Okay.
Crayola, pencil boxes, pencil pouches.
That makes sense. Lots of colors, lots of things to pick from. There's a Minion one too. I see right there. Actually, that I don't know what that is, but they're all hot and trendy. I like it. Thank you so much, Daniel. So, Miss Brandon, where did you go? So we have our veteran teacher. I will say, 18 years of experience. She has taught kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and she has kids of her own. So I figured it would be great to get you to know what she thinks your kids should get on both ends, right?
Right.
Okay. So we went through backpacks earlier. We picked out, we have our two models here, Logan and Happy Maddie. Now we have our backpacks. They picked out two right over there. I put them on the table here. And Madeline said that she liked the big one because there's more room. Middle schoolers need something a little bigger. He obviously probably just liked the colors, I would say.
He's really into the boy colors, you know. I'm sorry, that was not what you're supposed to say, but, you know, the greens, the grays, nothing bright and colorful.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay? Now, I want you to come with me really fast because we were talking about this earlier, and there's so many different designs for binders and notebooks, but you're saying in middle school, a lot of the kids like plain.
Yeah, they like writing on the notebooks and binders and stuff.
So they use a Sharpie, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Which Walmart also has Sharpies. So if you were going to pick the purple one with design as opposed to the purple one plain, you would go with?
The purple one plain.
Purple one plain, everybody. And that's the same with this stuff?
Yes.
What is this?
It's a folder.
It's a folder. Okay. We have folders and we have binders. I haven't been to school in a while, as you can tell. Okay. So what is Logan sitting on right now?
Logan found a chair.
Logan
it's comfy for him, and he's adopted it, so we're not sure what's going to happen.
I think he's ready for first grade.
He is. He's been ready since he was going to kindergarten.
What are they prepping themselves with? Have they gotten their outfits ready and everything?
We have completed our school shopping. They have their new shoes. They have their new clothes. You know, and all the new under stuff. And then we have the binders, the notebooks, the backpacks. We have an area set up at home for homework with pencils and crayons and things that he'll need to do their homework every day.
I like this. Okay, and we also did lunch pails earlier, which apparently we just ran out of time. But you can see the one Logan picked out is SpongeBob.
I like that one.
He apparently already has that one. And Maddie says that girls like this because it matches their outfits.
Yeah,
so they don't really feel like, you know, they're wearing, it's a lunch pail. It doesn't really look like a lunch pail, right? It looks like a purse.
No, that one's like fashionable.
These are
very
new
stylish.
fashion trends for back to school, everybody.
Yeah, I like it.
Logan wants to say hi to Rob, apparently.
Hey, ask Logan. Hey, Logan.
Hi, Rob.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, so this is our back to school shopping. We're going to be here all morning. All morning.
That's my good buddy Logan right there. Getting ready for
says, hey,
kindergarten.
how you doing, buddy?
Good. Good.
Ask him what he's going to be for Halloween one more time for me.
He is getting ready for first grade, right?
Yeah.
First grade.
Oh,
yeah,
first grade.
First grade.
That was a big year for me.
He said he's going to be Joker. I'm sorry, he's not going to be you, huh?
He's got
You're
great
gonna be
hair,
Joker.
too.
Yep, and I like Joker, and he's evil, and I like evil.
But you do have your Rob Kennedy suit.
Who's going to be Joker wearing the Rob Finnerty suit?
All right,
that's what we're going to try to do.
That's pretty close.
Last year I've been Mario Brothers.
He's Mario
All
Brothers.
right, so we're going to be here all morning for back to school. I know, it is pretty close,
Made my
huh?
day. Made
so,
my day.
They're going to hang out with us all morning. We're going to go through more back to school essentials, so stay tuned, okay? Mini
All right,
markers, we have a spiral notebook. This is all getting ready for back to school. Sharpie, index cards. You need index cards. I remember using these in college mostly, but high school too. We have Sharpies, glue sticks, I mean tape. So much stuff, and it's all to get you ready for back to school. So we have some items on the table. We obviously have our expert here, 18 years of experience teaching. And, you know, we're touching on elementary, middle school, and much more because there's so much that goes into it. Okay, I know we were off camera when we were talking about this. You come over here. I didn't realize how high-tech school got. So you were saying earlier that computers are essential. We are going to get to this in our next segment, but I just wanted to touch on it now because I have you. So why is that?
Because all of our homework and class assignments are going to be put on Google Classroom, which you can access on a computer.
And you're in middle school.
Yes.
So you're learning how to type and all of that so much earlier than when we were in school.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that affect elementary school? Do you guys learn how to type and learn how to use the computer early on that early?
Oh, kindergartners are in the computer. For our first 2 weeks, we'll be on the computer taking testing. And then we'll do lessons throughout the year that teaches them how to use the keyboard. And then when they get to first, there'll be some other things. They'll have to type some things. By the time they get into 3rd grade, when they're taking their Common Core testing, they're going to be typing it into the computer. They'll be doing their writing on the computer.
That's crazy. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the good stuff. So we have pens, Sharpies, markers, all that other stuff. Now, what's one of the key things that you definitely need aside from a backpack?
Notebooks.
Notebooks. We have notebooks, we have pens. What else?
A binder.
A binder. We have the plain binder as opposed to the written purple binder. And here he goes, tossing everything. Don't ruin anything. We still need them. Logan, I don't know where Logan went. Logan was going to start picking stuff out too. There he is. He's coming out here in a second. So, hi Logan, how are you doing? Okay, so we were talking about all the stuff we picked out earlier. Did you pick anything else? I know you were at the clearance section for a while.
I was only at the toys looking at some Legos. The toys didn't have none price on.
Oh, the toys didn't have a price on them, so he couldn't get them. Oh man, well that's okay because we still have your chair right here that you wanted earlier, and we have your SpongeBob thing as well.
Yep.
Yeah, just so you know. And Rob is going to say hi to you in 3 seconds, too. Okay, so one more thing. Just quick tip for parents at home, because I know you were saying this earlier, about freezing everything and putting it in the lunch pail.
Well, you know, I know they have the little ice packs. One thing I found as a parent, and I think I've read it somewhere, is you freeze your Capri Suns, freeze the Go-Gurts, and those become your ice packs. And there, by the time they eat lunch, everything's thawed out, and their lunch is still cold.
Do you eat lunch? Do you prefer taking a bagged lunch than eating at school?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you put in your lunch pail?
Sandwich. If we have sodas, I'll put a soda. And then chips. That's about it.
That's a healthy, well-balanced meal. Not really. We need to get her on some yogurt instead.
She doesn't get sodas. She doesn't take sodas to lunch.
So how about one last advice, since I know you're leaving us before we hit over to Fox. One last advice as a parent and as a teacher for parents at home shopping for their kids.
You know, like I said, make sure that they have the things to go to school that is going to help them be successful. You know, like I said, the backpacks I think are the most essential. I know in my class, that's where they put their jackets in the winter. They store them in there so that their stuff stays safe. The paperwork that goes home will get home safe. Paperwork that comes back to school will get there safe. So backpacks are essential. Make sure everything is labeled and make sure the kids get up early enough and have a nice breakfast before they get to school because it helps their brains work.
Got it. Yay! Thank you, Miss Janet Brandon, I will say. And happy Maddie. And Logan, I don't know where he went.
He's probably in Legos.
Probably in Legos. Logan, bye! So we're switching over to Fox, and we're going to be here talking tech now at Walmart, and hopefully getting you in on some of the cool items you should take to school for your kids.
Logan's
and
down
we'll
in
have
Legos
more
right
in a
now.
little bit, and we come right back right now. Back to you guys.
Kalina's in Legos during the break as well. It's funny, Logan, it's rare that he's got the store to himself. So he's in there right now just having a field day in the Lego section or the Minions section or something like that. It's funny, he went with the SpongeBob SquarePants lunch pail.
He's with the manager shopping right now.
He's picking out, he's got his Christmas shopping going a little bit early. There he is. What do you got, Logan? Is that a Ninja Turtle? No.
Show Rob.
What do we got? Jurassic Park?
What is that?
It's like a talking dozer on Planes Fire Rescue, and I always wanted a bulldozer.
It's a fire rescue from that movie Planes.
Famous last words right there.
There you go. We got a fire truck. I don't think you're going
to
to take that to back to school. You might just play with it later, yeah?
Good grades. Maybe if he gets good grades, he can get it.
He is one cute little kid.
It's so cute. I just want to
know.
squeeze him.
Great hair, too. Jeez.